HeyParis here, and someone told me on Twitter not to do my story time standing up, so I decided to do it standing up. Let me shout her out real quick because, you know, you said when I stand up I stress you, bitch. I've been stressed all week. We about to be stressed together. You about to be stressed together. This girl right here, she told me do not do your story time standing up because it stresses me. Bitch, we about to be stressed together. Your eyebrows are fleeky though, like for real. That's what I'm trying to do with my eyebrows. I'm trying to grow them out for the wedding, trying to make them look just like yours because zoop, zoop, you got it down pat, bitch. But anyway, I've been seriously noticing that all of my story times are unnecessarily long. Like I'll be telling a story that could be told in less than 5 minutes, and yet my video is 23 minutes long. For what? For why? I'm tired of it. It's so unnecessary. I'm just talking for no damn reason. Therefore, today we're getting straight to the point. No backstory, no after story, no little shits in between. We get straight to the point because I ain't got the time. A day, no I don't. Like I really be sitting down editing like, why am I talking about shit that has nothing to do with the story? Like I'm rambling. Like I'm doing right now. It's annoying. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. It's done. So I'm getting straight into the story. So boom. Me and my friends, right? One girl, two guys. We went to Nuit La Blanche. Whatever. If you're from Toronto, you know exactly what we're talking about. It's an art exhibit downtown Toronto. Everybody goes in the nighttime. You see light up shows and like sculptures and shit like that. Like it's real cool or whatever. I only been there 1 year and I never went back because of this exact situation, because no bitch, the wrong one is I am the wrong one. By the way, I promise you this is the last video for a while where you'll see me looking bummy with this damn scarf on my head, no makeup. I'm gonna put myself together after I get my hair done, which I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. So I got y'all. I'm sorry you had to witness this for 3 videos in a row. It won't happen again. You see how I'm rambling again? Anyway, so we went to Nuit La Blanche, right? One girl, we're gonna name her Corn because she's corny. I don't with that no more. So Corn, my 2 guy friends, and we went as a group basically, okay? And no, I swear I don't mess with her no more. I just don't. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. I may tell it, I may not. Perez, the girl who does my thumbnails for me, she knows the full story in all voice notes because I had to vent to somebody. I had to vent to one of my subscribers who know the shit that I go through. So she knows exactly what happened, why I don't like this corny ass bitch. But see, look at me rambling again. Let me get straight to it. So basically, at Nuit La Blanche, it's full. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, first of all, but I call it Nuit La Blanche. I don't know what it's called. I'm not French, bitch. Bonjour, salut, comment tu? That's all I know. But anyway, so it's like a whole bunch of people downtown, and it's kind of like a festival, almost like a nighttime festival. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a whole lot of people on the road. So my guy friends were behind us, and me and what I call her Corn, me and Corn were walking ahead of them, okay? But we here as a group. Just remember that we all supposed to be together, have each other's backs, but obviously niggas is pussy, okay? So me and Corn, we're minding our business, looking cute or whatever. We dressed up because we're extra like that. Did our makeup all fleeky, like we're looking good. We're looking good, but we're also not looking for a man. We can look good because we feel like looking good. Doesn't mean we're looking for a man. Doesn't mean we're searching for a man. Doesn't mean we're looking for your attention. What if we just wanted to look good? We just wanted to look good, so we look good. We're passing this pizza, right? And there's a group of guys leaned up on a wall, posted up on the wall like Facebook, as if this is their hood or something. Bitch, you downtown. I know you don't live here. I know you don't. So what are you talking about? Get off the people on the wall. Get off of their wall immediately. We walk by them, okay? And this nigga grabs my arm and says, hey, sexy. Whew. Let me explain to you guys why. Let me just gather myself for a moment because the man grabbed my arm and said, hey sexy, which everywhere in the world niggas catcall. They call you sexy, they grab you by your arm. Like, I'm pretty sure all of us women are used to this shit by now. But first and foremost, I turn around, okay? I turn around, you hearing me? And this nigga looks like no. He looks like no. You know how Nicki Minaj said, I look like ho, I look like yes, and you look like no? That nigga look like hell no. I was like, listen, first of all, that's not even the end of why I'm disgusted right now. And Nicki Minaj wrote that line specifically for this man. I'm convinced that Nicki Minaj met this man before and was like, I look like ho, I look like yes, and you look like, cause that's the only way to properly describe it. Okay, do you see the anger in my face? Like I'm not joking. It was a mess. There was 4 of the guys. There's 4 guys, but the one who touched me and said, hey sexy, looked like a grown ass balloon animal, bitch. I don't know. But on top of all that, when he touched my hand, this nigga's hand was so sticky. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was gross. It felt as if he just washed his hands with a can of grape soda and just let it air dry. That's how sticky this nigga's hand was. I was like, I swear to you, when this nigga let go of my arm, it sounded like Velcro. He had my arm like this and it just sounded like, I said, no, hold up. Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj said, couple wet wipes case a bum tried to touch me? I'm convinced she met this man. I'm convinced Nicki Minaj has encountered this man before, because ever since that day, I've been walking around with wet wipes case a bum tried to touch me. Ew. He is the reason why bitches are walking around with wet wipes. You feel me? And y'all know I'm a germaphobe. Y'all know I'm not with the germs. I'm not with the germs, bro. My whole life flashed before my eyes when this nigga touched me. I was like,
virus enters the body primarily through direct contact of mucous membranes, like the eyes, or through abrasions in the skin.
Oh, hell no. Like, I was losing my breath. I felt the Velcro sound come. I was feeling the stickiness. Even after he touched me, I touched my arm. That shit was sticky. What were you doing? What were you doing? Why is your hand so sticky? No one's hand should be that sticky. What did you just do prior to touching me, sir? I need to know. And all up to this day, I don't know why his hand was so sticky, and it bothers me. I think about it from time to time. Like, sometimes I get sick and I'm like, I know that nigga's sticky arm from 4 years ago is still, that's why I'm sick. Like, the germs is just living in my body. Like, they're just waiting for their time to shine. Like, anytime I get sick, it's because of that nigga's sticky arm. I don't care what anyone has to say. It was gross. Blech. So when he touched me and he said, hey sexy, I turned around and I'm like, nigga. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't touch me with your nasty, sticky, disgusting, dirty hands, bro. Don't touch me. Next thing I remember, our two guy friends who we were there with, they were behind us, right? I see them walk right past us, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, niggas, I know y'all see me cussing this boy who just touched me. Like, I know you guys are my man, so you guys don't need to defend me, but like, at least have my back. That's all I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is 4 niggas, 4, the guy who touched me and 3 of his friends, okay? Keep that in mind, because they're all acting a fool right now, whining like they have no sense whatsoever. So me and Corn, we start walking away. And these guys start screaming at us as we're walking away. The only thing I said to this nigga was, do not touch me with your nasty, dirty, sticky hands, bro. Like, move. Don't touch me. They start screaming obscenities, is that the word? In our direction. They're talking about, you ugly anyway. You bitches are ugly anyways with your fake hair. Look at you and your fake hair. Your nails aren't even done. That's what he said to me. Okay? Also, I forgot to mention this as well. There's another guy, the guy's friend, who touched me. His friend was trying to holler at Corn, and Corn wasn't having it either. So I was kind of focused on my own situation. I'm not really hearing what Corn and this other guy are arguing about, but I see that she's upset. She's mad. She's furious. And so am I, because just leave us alone. Like, you tried to holler at us. We don't like you. We're not interested in you. Move on with your day. Like, learn to accept rejection, my guy. Not to mention, you calling us ugly and our hair is fake, but you just touched me with your sticky ass, nasty ass hands, talking about, hey, sexy. What happened to the sexy? Saying you're about to try and holler at an ugly girl with fake hair and her nails aren't done. That's exactly what you're telling me. So your standards are what's low, not mine. Because I rejected you because I have standards. But if you think my hair is fake and I'm ugly and my nails aren't done, then why did you holler at me? Why did you do that, sir? Why? Like, how did you scan me so quickly to notice that my nails weren't done? Like, you're paying really close attention to little details. Like, I'm just saying. Mind you, we're walking and they're behind us, like, screaming at us, and there's so many people around because it's an event, you know what I mean? So at this point, I'm like, I'm tired of them. Like, I don't have time for them. It's like, what you're saying is not even bothering me. Like, say what you need to say and leave me, but they're not leaving me. So I just turned around and kept it short, and I kept it simple, and I said, your mama. Like, boom, it's done. Like, go about your day now. You saying all these rude things to me, and I'm telling you, whatever you saying to me, I'm giving it mother. Listen, your mama is such a like grade 8 diss that I didn't think I was gonna piss anybody off with that. Obviously, I don't know what your mother looks like. I don't know who your mother is. She probably a nice lady. I'm just saying this to get you to stop talking. You know what I'm saying? He runs up to me mad as hell. Mad as hell, runs up to me and shows me a picture of a woman on his phone, okay? And he's like, this is my mom. You're trying to diss my mom? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to diss my mom? I said, didn't you just try to diss me? So why is it okay for you to diss me, but when I say your mother, and I don't even know your mother, you're getting upset, but you can say all these things to me. Like, what is the difference? I'm like, did you not just diss me? He's like, answer my question. Are you trying to diss my mom? I said, hold up. I have one father, and he don't look nothing like you. So who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You can't be talking to me. There's no way you're talking to me. You're not talking to me. So I said, who the hell are you? Are you my dad? I said, didn't you just try to diss us and tell us our hair is fake and that we're ugly and all these things, and now you're upset that I said your mother? He's like, yeah, because it's true. So I said, alright, let me see that picture of your mom again. Tell your mama to stop buying wigs at the dollar store, because my fake hair, okay, it's imported, okay? I can tell your mother's hair will go up in flames at the sight of a stove. Don't play with me. Don't. Toodles. That's exactly what I said to him, word for word. Word for word. And Corn is over here dying laughing. I didn't even know how I came up with that little comeback so quick and so, like, I usually am horrible with comebacks, and I think of what I should have said like 4 weeks later and it kills me inside, but I had it like that, okay? So I was like, toodles. Like, I was feeling myself because I'm like, I got that diss on repeat. What you mean? This guy got so heated. Why can, oh listen, if you can't take the heat, get the f out the kitchen. I could have went in on you. I could have went in on you. How are you gonna diss someone and expect them to just take it? You can't expect that. Respect people and they'll respect you back. If I said, hey, don't touch me, like, I don't want you touching me, you should have been like, oh, my bad, man, my bad, sorry, the end. Like, niggas who have sense and were raised properly, that's what they'll do. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, like, that's it. And for all you know, the bitch might be like, you know what, you got you some manners. You got you some manners. So like, my number is 647-241. Like, you know what I mean? But your bitch ass has too much pride to just like accept rejection. That's all you gotta do as a man. Just accept it. We kept walking, looking for our guy friends. They are nowhere to be found. These niggas are gone. Like hello, where are you? I know you see it. I know you see. I know you know what's going on. Like, where did you guys hide and run to? I'm upset. I'm upset. 50,000 is disrespect. So the 4 guys turn into 2. The one that's harassing Corn and the one that's harassing me, and we're walking ahead of them, and they're literally like jogging, calling us bitch, this, like calling us all these words, and we're like, yeah, whatever, like, I'm done, I'm tired, like, you guys are so annoying. You guys have been following us for the past almost 10 minutes. Like, you gotta have something better to do. You gotta have something better to do. So Corn turns around and she's like, don't you guys have anything better to do? Like, we want all these things that you're calling us now when you grabbed onto her hand and called her sexy, were we? So shut up and like go along with your day. Then he's talking about how I dissed his mom and I did this and blah 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 blah. Like, I'm not trying to actually diss your mom, sir. First of all, this was how long ago? I was so young. Like, obviously I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's mother. I don't know your mom, nor would I disrespect anyone's mom. I'm just saying all this to get under your skin because you're saying rude and vulgar, disgusting things to me, and I'm trying to upset you the way you're upsetting me. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking about, oh, she dissed my mom, yo, I'm not letting it go, And I'm like, alright, so you gonna follow us all the way back to Scarborough, or like you got time to waste and I got places to go. So let's figure this out. Because I could have really went in on his big ass, greasy ass forehead. Looked like he got a dollop of Vaseline and rubbed it all over his face, looking shiny as shit. Like, nigga, move. So at this point, Corn is completely over the whole situation. Like, they've been following us for way too long, talking all this shit. All these strangers are looking at us like, what the hell's going on between these guys and these girls? Like, why are they cussing him? She was just fed up. She was over it, and so was I. So my friend gets cheesed, and as we're still walking, she's cussing them. I don't remember what she was saying, but she was going in. That's one thing about Corn. She's a really good cusser. Like, when she cusses people, you feel that in your veins. You know that one friend that we all have that can like cuss someone stink and make them cry? Like, her cussing skills are on 100. So she cussed the shit out of them. Talked about how they look, what they're wearing, their shoes, which by the way, he was wearing Chuck Taylors that looked like they were bought in 1945. Like, the laces were like, it was a mess. It was a mess. She started cussing him stank. I don't remember what she was saying, but it was a whole lot of harsh shit. Like really, really hard. And his friend decides that he's gonna grab her hair and try to pull her hair out because we have fake hair, right? But our fake hair is sewn in. This is a sew-in, boo. This is a sew-in. This ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. This ain't your mama wig. This is not your mother's wig where she just does this and catches it on her head and goes about her day. This is sewn in to our head. It ain't going nowhere. So he did that and kind of like yaga her, and she kind of fell back like this. So Corn was pissed off. She got up and she spat on him. She spat on his pants. Like a big, you know when someone hawks and spits, like it was disgusting. I didn't even want to make the sound because y'all might throw up. Like that nasty, like, and then spat on his jeans. I don't know how much saliva she has in her system, but it was a whole lot of saliva. It looked like bird shit, the way it was like creamy. Yo, I can't be describing these things. Like, look at my eyes, I'm watering. Anyways, it was like a creamy white, like, spit, and it was a lot, and it like dripped down from his jeans onto his shoes, okay? And at this point I'm like, shit is about to get real, because spitting on someone is the most disrespectful shit you could do thus far, okay? So he got on his phone and he's talking about, I'm gonna get my sister to beat your ass. I'm gonna get my sister and her friends to beat both of you guys up. They're gonna jump you. Oh, you guys are gonna regret this. Blah, 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 talking all this shit. Bitch, I ain't scared. How long is it gonna take your sister to get from wherever the hell she is to New Blanche downtown? I'm not gonna be waiting, so she better hurry up, take the jet or something, bitch. I'm not gonna be here by the time she reach. What you mean? Do I look like I'm dumb? Like, do I look stupid? Like, I'm not gonna stand here and wait for your sister to come beat my ass. It's not happening. So he's on the phone talking to whoever, and we're just walking. At this point, we're getting to the subway because we're about to go home anyways. And this guy tries to trip me. Like, he puts his foot in front of me, trying to make me trip. And I'm like, at this point, y'all trying to provoke us. Like, I wish I had a gun. Like, it would be over. That's the reason why not everyone should have a gun, because I feel like if I had a gun, like, I'm popping off on anybody who pissed me off. And then I'm going to jail. And then I'm going to upset my mother, which I don't want to do. So that's why we need gun laws. You see how I just switched the subject? You see how I just switched the subject? That's why this damn video is about to be 20 minutes long, because I can't shut my stupid ass up. Back to the story. So enough was enough. I turned around and I told him straight up, you need to learn how to accept rejection. All of this happened because you touched someone who didn't want to be touched. And now you're mad that you got rejected. Just take it like a man and move on with your life, bro. Like, you guys are so whack. You guys are so whack. You don't even understand how whack you look, not only to us, but everyone else who's watching you say all these things to us. Like, get your shit together. That's basically what I said. So the guy who grabbed me, he said, yo, shut up before I beat you myself. Shut up before I beat you up myself. And I'm like, what? I was ready to go toe to toe with this nigga. Like, you want to fight? Then let's fight. You think I'm scared to fight no man? Let's fight. Like, you are skinny, sir. You are skinny. All I gotta do is boop, and you just broke in half, bitch. You think I'm scared of your ass? You ain't got a muscle on your body. I am not afraid of you. Nor should anybody else be, unless you got a weapon, which you should probably invest in, because you got a loud mouth on you for someone who look like they can't fight. You damn sure cannot fight. I know for sure you can't fight. You got a lot of mouth on you. But I didn't have to square up on nobody, because at that moment, all the men who were around us, black, white, Asian, like Toronto's multicultural, like I told you guys before, all the men around us had our back. They all had our back. Every single one who walked by us and heard what he said stopped what they were doing and had our back. I was like, wow, you niggas is kings. Like, I see you, king. I see you, king. I see you, king. There was one particular big, buff, black guy who took it amongst himself to actually grab the guy by his shirt and push him against the wall. And I don't know what he said to him, but he was talking to him like this. You know when people talk, but they teeth don't move? Like when your mom's mad at you at Walmart. You know when your mom's mad at you at Walmart when you're young, and you're like, Mommy, can I have this Barbie? And she's like, oh, put that shit back down right now. Put that shit back. That's how he was talking to him. So I was like, this is serious. This is somebody's father, because I know he does this on a regular basis. I see it. Like, you should have never opened your mouth, sir. You about to get it from somebody's daddy. And then all I heard the guy say, the guy who said he's gonna beat me up, all I heard him say was, okay, man, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm sorry. And then the guy's like, don't say sorry to me, apologize to both of them right now. And the most satisfying moment of my moments of my life occurred, okay? He turned around and he said, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm sorry. Now, I don't know what that man said to him, but he said something that worked. Because they turned around and they left us alone. The buff black guy came up to me and he's like, what happened? Like, why were they saying that? Like, I know I jumped to conclusions that I didn't know what was going on, but I couldn't stand there and hear someone say that to two young girls. He was older. So I explained the situation to him and he's like, I have a daughter who's around your age and I'll be damned if any man talks to her like that, and I'ma always have women's back and blah 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 blah. He's just going on about how he'll always protect women no matter where he is, no matter what the situation is, he's always on women's side. And I was like, my nigga. Moral of the story is, look at yourself in the mirror and realize who you can holler at and who you can't holler at. But in their case, you shouldn't holler at nobody at all. Like, for real. Because if y'all knew what he looked like, no. Oh, by the way, my man friends, the guys who I came with, the guy friends who were with me in corn, they popped out of nowhere talking about what happened. Oh, we don't know what happened. I'm like, y'all are a bunch of this. Because I know y'all were watching us from somewhere and you didn't want to get involved. Alright? One of the guy friends who was with me was like, we didn't know if they had a gun or something. Like, their pants are sagging. So I thought that, nigga, everybody sagged their damn pants. What are you talking about? After that, I was like, Don, it can't be any of your friends. Like, no. I cannot hang around a bunch of men who are not men. Like, stop. You didn't even try to defuse the situation. You didn't stand up for either of us. You just hid. You hid somewhere. I don't know where you hid, but you popped up last minute when the buff black guy came and saved us. So, bye. I didn't talk to them since, and I really don't care about it. Anyways, guys, moral of the story, respect everybody, and everybody will respect your ass back. Alright? Make sure you guys follow your Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, all that jazz in the description box down below. By the way, I am going to be making only the nigga. Actually, should I make both of them? No, I might make both. No, I don't know. I'm gonna make the nigga who bothered me, or maybe both of them, on The Sims 4 so you guys can know what they look like. Because I need y'all to understand my frustration. I really do. So I'm gonna make them on The Sims 4 over on my Sims 4 channel, my Let's Play channel, youtube.com/HeyParis. Check that out either tonight or tomorrow. I will upload what these niggas look like. And if you're not subscribed over there, go subscribe right now. Put your post notifications on so you do not miss the video, so you guys can know exactly how ugly this nigga was. Okay? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodles! You know, gotta do the dip. Toodles! Alright, bye.